Hey everyone, welcome to Yin Yoga. I'm Kim, and today we have Yin Yoga in a chair. If you like this series and want to see more of them, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Your support is so appreciated. Just join me in your seated position in your chair. Now, my chair swivels, which may not prove to be most excellent, but it's what I got. So we're going to work with what we got. The idea is to have your seated position where you're sitting upright and your feet are flat on the floor. If that's hard to reach, if that doesn't suit right, you can grab a towel, boom, fold the towel and bring the feet up closer to you. And this actually gives a lovely pressure into the arches, and I like that. So you decide how you're going to position your feet. And today we're going to work mostly with upper body opening that we often don't get the chance to do. To begin, I am going into an easy twist. So my left hand is underneath the left side of the chair towards the back. Right hand comes along and it's crossing over that left leg. So I'm actually gripping the base of the chair, and in this just moderate twist, this mild twist, I'm going to take a deep breath in, exhale to the right, getting a beautiful stretch of the neck. I keep my chin level, and then on my next deep breath in, I'm going to exhale and tilt my right ear towards my right shoulder, opening up all this whole neck side body. Neck body, side opener. It's like offering yourself, it's a very vulnerable position in our mammalian evolution to offer the jugular, but we're safe here in our yoga space, and I'm offering that up, and I'm feeling that sense of safety in vulnerability. And deep breath in and bring it back up to center. Let's just do the other side. Right hand back, left hand to the side. Deep breath in. And I am turning to the left. Really getting a lovely stretch in the neck. Deep breath in. And as I exhale that out, I am dropping my left ear to my left shoulder and getting this beautiful opening in the right side of the neck. Opening to being vulnerable. Opening to this beautiful stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now we're going to do a little more stretching of the side body, but before we begin, take a moment to listen to what you hear. I've got birds. Oh, I've got a car. I've got these muffled tiny voices. I'm hearing what is around me, and what that does is it brings me to the present moment. And I find if I ever get an aFib episode or a feeling of PTSD, if I can have the wherewithal to stop and just listen to what is present, makes all the difference in the world. Okay, hands on knees, I am listening. Deep breath in, and I'm going to do a beautiful arch where my chin goes to the ceiling. I'm pulling back against my knees, pushing the spine. So this is the cow. These are seated cows. And on the exhale, I'm going the other way, where I am allowing my Halloween cat pushing back into the shoulders Deep breath in for cow. Exhaling out for cat. Deep breath in for cow. Exhaling out for cat. Let's just do one more, and we're really going to hold that cow pose for a moment because this is a beautiful front body opener. It's almost like a Anahata Asana, a puppy posture, where I am opening up the front body, the heart is open. Now while we're here, we're going to take some breaths. If your neck is going, whoa, tuck your chin a little. Don't exaggerate anything, but do find an edge with your spine, with your front body opener. And again, listen. It's silent. The cats are sleeping. Okay, exhale it out and come to center. If it's available to you, we are going to do a little figure 4. So whether you need to reach down and help your leg up, if you can achieve a 7, just 4 is fine. If you can achieve a 4, awesome. You may only go into the cross. But see what you can do with this leg. And what I would love to see happen is accessibility to this foot, because we want to get into bubbling well. Now, whatever your feet and legs are doing for you, we want to take this moment to be grateful to them and activate. When I say bubbling well, okay, I can show you the bottom of my foot. I go barefoot, so I don't even wear shoes, so it's anybody's guess what they look like. Thumb is going deep into this little circle area. It's called bubbling well. And I'm going to put a lot of attention there with my hands. And you know, the beautiful double action of this lovely foot massage is that not only is my foot, my ankles, backs of the shins, calves, knee, not only is it getting this beautiful meridian stimulation, so are my hands. 2 for the price of 1. All right, from here, I like to lace my toes with my fingers. Now, the first time you do that, you might feel like the weirdest thing on the planet. But go ahead and separate. Just pretend you're having a, what is it called? A the feet. Anyway, it's like getting your toenails painted and they put those separators in. I think it's like that. Grab, and I'm putting pressure into bubbling well, and I'm going to go ahead and give this knee, this figure 4, some attention. Now, you may be down here, you may be working this way, and however it is for you, you're just going to get that intention of a beautiful straightness here. If you can, we're going to lift the knee up and place it on the edge of the chair. This may mean you need to lean on back. So if this is accessible to you, go ahead and lace, basket the knee and straighten it on up. So I'm straightening my spine. Now, if the knee is nowhere going to do that for you, you can try it from here, straightening the spine. Or you might even do something like this, straightening the spine. Exhale it out, and let's do the other side. And go ahead and find that nice square weight on the ground. You might be on a little box or folded towel. I'm going to help this foot up, brushing it off. It's anybody's guess. And I'm going to go into a figure 4 if I can. I may be down here like this. You find the closest that you can get to, because what we're doing is we're doing this beautiful half butterfly that's opening up the hips without putting any stress on the legs. And I go straight into that lace, just automatic lacing there. But we are going to be massaging. So deep into bubbling well. And remember, the hands are getting as much love out of this as the leg. So beautiful massage. If none of this is accessible, you're down like this and you are working the thighs. Charlie horse in the hips. Okay, there's something that you can modify up or down to make this happen. You may want to, it's like pigeon, you may want that heel close to the hip. It may not be out in the square. You find what works for you, and as you quietly massage your right leg, let's have another listen. Now I just hear myself massaging my butt. But it brings you right into this present moment. Okay, lace the toes, a little bit of weight here, and again, you may be down here, you may be over this way, wherever you are. Let's just give a bit of intention and direction and energy. Still pushing into bubbling well. Deep breath in. And as I exhale it out, I'm going to go ahead and plant the heel on the edge of my chair. And again, to do this, you might need to get yourself back, give yourself some space. Your chair may not be my nearly falling apart office chair. It has a lot of reach in it. So see how you go. Again, you can do it from here or here. But if you can get that knee up, go ahead and basket the shin and bring it on into the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep breath in. And exhale it on out. Back to the floor. From here, we're going to focus on the feet and hands. So we're doing a kind of, it's going to seem weird, but it's so good for circulation. We're doing the cat making bread. So it's this scratching motion, and I'm doing it on my knees. Okay, so it feels, I'm kind of massaging my patellas, my kneecaps. But this is guiding my feet in the same ritual. So I'm lifting, curling, dragging back, lifting, curling, dragging back, opening up those feet, really giving this beautiful motion. Oh, it's scratching the floor. Sharpening my claws. And deep breath in from here. And let's do, from this position, a beautiful side body stretch, more than we did at first, because we're warming up the body. That's left hand to the right side of the chair, and I'm going to come across and lean it on over to the degree that feels right for you. You might just kind of lay your hand on your head and lean this way. You may be able to get yourself right over and really feel, we're aiming for a feeling of a stretch across the kidneys, across the lower spine. It's fine to just it's fine to just let your hand dangle, and over we go. Energy into the feet. I'm holding on. This is strengthening my left forearm, wrists, and fingers. Stop whenever you've had enough. Deep breath in. Exhale that one out, and we'll do the other side. Right hand comes over, and I am ready for this side body twist. I just let it lay on top of my head. and over we go. You'll notice I have a lot more range of motion on this side because I have I'm just not going to go into detail about, my spine's not straight, okay, so we can really see the difference. Yeah, but that's why yoga makes it so much better, so much better. A few deep breaths here. Exhale it out. Come on back up. We're going to do this final move, which is absolutely amazing. I might turn to the side to show you. That might be easier. See how easy I turn to the side? I love this rotating chair. Okay, so I'm going to open my knees out. Hands are going to clamp down onto the seat. And from here, I'm going to find a straightness to my spine, as much as it will straighten. Chin up, and I'm going to take a deep breath in, and as I exhale out, I am going to pull up on the chair as hard as I can and push down into my feet. So it is a kind of a Mantak Chia bound hedgehog in a chair. So deep breath in, and start the slow exhale. I'm lifting this chair up as if I could flip myself over. It's not going anywhere. Still exhaling, still talking, Kim. Exhaling it out, pressure into the feet, and relax. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, I'm pulling the chair up, I'm pushing my sits bones down, weight into the feet. Chair cracked. Don't break the chair. Lifting, lifting, and the rest is out. Okay, one more time. This is very stimulating for the hands, the wrists, the forearms. Incredible for the spine. Legs like it too. Let's go. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. I'm pulling this chair right out from under me. I am pushing my heels down. I have activated my core, Uddiyana Bandha, navel to the back of the spine, sits bones pushing down, and let it go. Okay, coming back round to you for our final move. Hands on the knees. We're going to do old-fashioned circular motion of the coffee grinder. These circles can be as large or small as you like, as you feel comfortable with. As I go to the left, I plant weight into my left foot. To the right, I imagine planting into the right. My chair is squeaking. Yep, it's squeaking. And around we go. One more time this way. Back to center. All right. Take another moment. Listen. What do you hear? I got some beautiful, beautiful birds outside. All right. Hands, Anjali Mudra, thumbs to the sternum. Sternum lifts up to the thumbs. My chin is up. I'm pressing isometric into the palms of my hands. Deep breath in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed the series. Let me know in the comments what you need. Namaste.